it do, what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines on the cover.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Had to get my mic. Okay. We made it. It is Friday. Another week is gone. And we got a fight tomorrow. What's going on? Man, I hope everybody having a good Friday. Nice outside. Man, my sinus acting up, so y'all have to excuse me. Man, it's acting up big time. All right. So let's see who all in here, and I know I'm late, but we'll go ahead and get started. All right. It's been a slow week, but now it's starting to pick up. So we got another fight tomorrow, and yeah, they are talking smack, and we are talking about Tio. Oh man, Tio getting ready to get it put on the shelf because Tio talking smack to Turkey. All right, he said he is not apologizing for nothing. He's not apologizing for being himself. That's what he says. So let's see who all in here before I get started. All right. Okay. We're going to start from the top here. All right, we got my man, Watch Out. What's going on, Watch Out? What's going on with you, brother? All right, All Things is up in here. What's up, All Things? Oh, Bob and D, the Queen is up in here. What's going on? All right, Tara Hudson is up in here. What's going on? And young world, man, what's going on, brother? How you feel? All right. OG, salute. Oh, yes, sir, man. Salute to you in the chat. All right, Jab Queen, what's going on? All right, what's good with you? All right. What's up, JD? How you feel? All right, what's up? Josh Sanders is up in here. Man, oh, man. What's going on with you? All right. Let's see what else in here. All right. Slick Rick is up in here. Also known as Seattle Rick. All right, what's up, Dr. Mark? Appreciate you coming in. Oh, Night Rider, what's going on? All right. Let me see what else we got in here. Yeah, WIZE Sports Betting is up in here. We got Thomas Hill is up in here. All right, Thomas Hill, what's going on? Was that long enough for you yesterday, that song? All right. Okay, who else? Let me see, I got here. All right. We got Clark Bay TV is up in here. What's going on? All right, let me see who else is here. Fonz B. What's going on with the Fonz? What's happening? All right. Let me see what you're saying, Fonz. Yeah, I'm excited about the fight tomorrow. And the underdog got long odds and few great value plays. Okay, all right. See, I'm not keen on that lingo, you know, but I take it anyway, you know. All right, okay, all right, and I appreciate you. All right. WIZE Sports Betting. Okay. And who else we got in here? Thomas here. Okay, got you. All right, it jumped on me already. God damn. Playing games with me already. Okay, WIZE Sports Betting, Jab Queen. All right. Hey, Jab Queen, you ever get straightened out? Or it's still tripping on you? All right. Okay, got him. Okay, then Josh. And see what else we got here. Hold on. Okay. And you got Isaiah. What's going on, Isaiah? Hold on. Let me get my glasses, man, because I'm straining like a mug, man. Man, hold on. No, that's a little bit better. All right. Behold. What's going on? The OG. What's going on? The Behold. All right. Appreciate you coming in, man. All right. We got Pounder. What's going on, man? All right, good to see you, bro. All right, it's Friday. All right. We got JD up in here, baby. Man, he's in that super chat. All right. Man, we try to get 10 cash apps today. That's the goal for today. 10 cash apps. All right. Oh, we got one super chat. All right. That's better than nothing, baby. That's better than nothing. And I appreciate you, JD. All right. Salute OG. Man, salute to you, brother. Man, I appreciate you coming in. All right. We got Quick. What's going on, Quick? All right. What's happening? All right. Who else we got? And good show yesterday, Quick. All right. Let me see. We got my man. Hey, Fred, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Fred. Hey, man, I'll see you tomorrow, man. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Jamel Charlo, he talking about he going to get a knockout. If Lamont make a mistake, he going to capitalize on it and knock his ass out. All right? Okay, Jamal. Jamal. Hey, you talking a big game, Jamal. Show me something, baby. Show me something. All right? Man, I'm rooting for you. All right. And who else we got up in here? Okay. All right. Jab, a queen, a boxer. Yeah, so something wrong with my full camera. But other than that, I'm back. Okay, cool. All right, your full camera. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know too much about cameras, but I have a 4K camera, right? But see, the thing about it is StreamYard only goes up to 1080p. So, but it still look good to me though, So, and that's the best I can do till they upgrade it. So, all right, Von Green Hill, what's going on? All right, yes, sir. OG, Boss Lady shows always be lit. All right, OG. Boss Lady shows always be lit. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, quick. Oh yeah. Oh quick. Yeah. When I go to quick show, cause she make me feel like small and shit when she cut up and shit, right? I'll be like, yeah, goddamn, man, man, damn it, man, was she talking to me? I mean, I be feeling like that though, but yeah, she good. Yeah, she always had good shows. Yeah, I love his energy though. All right, okay. I want that mall that did a J-Rock filthy. Yeah, we want that same mall too, man. But you know what? I think that Jamal gone now, right? I think that same Jamal is not there anymore. But maybe, just maybe, because he's on his way out, and let's be honest here, but he still got definitely by memory what to do, how to do it, whatever, and now he can do it without the alcohol, the pills, and all that shit, so, and he got all the negativity out of his life now. So that I'm glad for, and that he can put on a better show. And I'm telling you right now, he got one of the best jabs in boxing, Well, at least he had the best jab in boxing. Let me say that, Okay. Now, who else we got up in here? Okay. Man. All right, you got quick, okay, got you, okay, John Sanders got you, All right, Fred. Okay, who else we got up in here? Okay. And let's see. I'm going to wait until I can. Hold on. Okay. It jumped on me again. Okay. Damn. Jumped all the way up there, too. All right. Okay. Yeah, something wrong. I pulled up. Nah. Okay, let me go ahead and finish this. Von Green here. What's going on? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Jab Queen in the super chat. He said once he warm up, if he truly's back, I got him KO Lamana after 6. Okay. That sounds good. You know, and don't forget to look out for my boy. Damn, what I do with that piece of paper? Damn it. Isaac. Yeah, that's the last name. Isaac, I think. Yeah, Isaac. That's the last name. All right. Samson wants y'all degrade him to see what y'all think about him. Okay. He's undefeated. Okay. He's 16-0. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Jab Queen. I think he's gonna be the same Jamal, but a little bit slower. That's all. I mean, that's how all the fighters are. All right. Okay. Brian King Falcone. What's going on? All right. Okay. I miss both Charlo. Yeah, Fred, I do too. But Jamel is coming back though. They said before January. Now this is what I'm hearing. So, all right. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, yes, sir. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming in. And I appreciate you. I am KQKC. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. And thanks. And I appreciate it. Okay? I appreciate everybody coming in. And I think someone sent the first super chat of the day. We got Quick in the building. All right. Yes, sir. She said full support. And I appreciate you, Quick. All right. I appreciate it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, I appreciate you. All right. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Okay. Cash App. I'm sorry. Cash App. All right. Man. So did anybody catch that debate with Knockout yesterday and over there BF, you know, Freaky Deaky's channel, god damn it. All right. I'm gonna call it what it is. Freaky Deaky channel. All right. Man, I didn't catch it too late. I heard about it, you know, late. And Knockout was in the lion's den by itself, you know. And that's what it is, the lion's den over there. Because a lot of them guys are young, freaky deaky, and everything else, you know. But sometimes, you know, that's what make you a better debater or whatever. And, you know, if you go over there and hold your own, you know. So I saw the one on YM with him and Brian Norman Sr. Okay. So anyway, let's get into a little boxing talk. All right. Now, anybody catch the press conference yesterday with Jamal Charlo and Kellen Plant, and the rest of them guys? They'll be fighting tomorrow. Now, Kellen Plant, that Kellen Plant can fight, right? But he is such a goddamn diva. It kills me. You know, he got a smart ass mouth, right? You know, you just want to punch him in the face, you know, but, you know, when Edgar Berlanga told him, take off your glasses. No. Man, I want to look you in your eye. Take your glasses off. He said, no, I don't want to. I don't feel like it, right? I mean, he just a little smart ass, right? But, you know, he always, you know, he hold his own and he don't let nobody bully him, right? Same way with Jamal. Jamal sit there and pulled on his damn beard. Yeah, man, look, Don't do that shit no more. Okay? You do that again, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, right? And Jamal did it again, he got slapped. So he just trying to hold, he just trying to, make everybody respect him. Cause, and I'm not trying to be, racist or nothing like that, but when you Caucasian, people tend to, he ain't nothing but a white boy, this and that and this and that, but he was trying to show everybody, look, hey man, I don't care what color, you are, man, I'm still a Keller plant, and he always been that way. He always been that way. So, but he can fight though. He can fight. Too much lateral movement for me sometimes, but he can fight. So now Jamal Charlo. I think he is back. I think he got all the negativity out of his life. Now I don't know if he got divorced. I don't know if he got rid of her or not. They do have kids together, so he gonna have to deal with her sooner or later. And he gonna have to deal with her till them kids get 18, all right, or 21 if they go to college. So, but if he got all the negativity out and he worked it out for himself, instead of trying to self-medicate, because that's what he was doing, taking pills, driving drunk, you name it, he was doing it, and but then Jamel, he was doing it too. He called Jamal's wife a bitch, whatever, and that's how it all kicked off. Y'all. So, well, anyway, he in a good space right now. He say, let's see tomorrow. Is he in a good space? Let's see what he bringing tomorrow. Because the winner of that fight, the winner of Keller Plant fight, they gonna meet and fight each other. Okay? That's what's coming. All right? That's what's coming. So get ready for that. Get ready for a great fight tomorrow. Okay? Now, all right. Let's get into some more boxing talk. And I appreciate everybody if y'all hit the like button. I appreciate it. Okay? All right, let's check out the algorithm. Okay, now, another member of the how can I say it? Another member of the enemy also dropped dirty team. Just dropped dirty. And we're talking about Jaime again. I think I talked about it yesterday as it broke. Yesterday I was one. I'm not gonna say I'm the only one. I would say I'm one of a few that talked about it yesterday. Everybody else started catching on maybe later on that night and the next day or whatever. But I was one of the few that talked about it. Now I don't know what the hell is going on over there. But everybody's saying that they dropped dirty over there. Now, Ryan used to be over there. Then Ryan left. And Ryan still dropped dirty. Now, I don't know if Ryan kept a relationship with them or not. But they always dropping dirty. Look at Canelo. Tainted goddamn me. Now, I was talking to somebody about hyenas and shit, right? Now, hyenas eat tainted meat and their stomach is all messed up, and they can eat they eat tainted meat and acid. Their stomach, they can digest that. They can digest rotten meat. They can digest bones and shit like that. Now, but boxers can't do that. So Canelo's, he was full of shit then, and they are full of shit now. Now, they don't have nothing to do with boxing. But then again, it does. It does. These dumbasses always taking something to try to make them better than what they are. Jaime, yeah, you can fight, but you can't knock nobody out. So he think the remedy is, well, let me take some steroids. That'll help. How about that? I'm Superman. How about that? Oh, ow, oh. No. And what makes it so bad, it seemed like they waited. Okay? Now, this was that fight in Tijuana. I remember it very well. And they waited, seemed like forever to come out and let it come out, you know? Now, was they trying to cheat? Was they trying to hold it in? Was that what they were trying to do? Or the cat got out the goddamn bag and they couldn't get it back in? Now, Canelo, I will admit, he don't have to do this shit no more. He made the money. He broke the bank in Boston. That's what he did. But see, this is the thing about it. I think Ty mentioned it yesterday. But he has a longer contract with Turkey than Bud does. Now, is Turkey going to ignore that? Is Turkey going to act like it never happened? What? You know, what's up? SPORTZ Boston. What's going on? All right, good to see you. Now, I have a problem with the long way around the bush, the mulberry bush. You know, and I'm just about tired of them. Because every time I look around, anyone knows that somebody in his team is always dropping dirty. Oscar Valdez, you dropping dirty. Oh, but it was the tea, y'all. Don't remember, it was the tea, right? He didn't put no lemons in it, so he had to put it in something else. Right, okay? Now, Jaime Gear. Now, I don't know what it's called, but it's for testosterone. All right? In other words, it makes you stronger and this and that. He's looking for that knockout. That's what he's looking for, that knockout. And he's sometimes getting knocked out on his own. But listen, the more and more you get better in the sport of boxing. And this is what I try to tell Ryan, Devin, Shakir, all these guys. Stop draining yourself. Because when you get up there, where the big boys at 147, which Devin's scared to go up there, because everything's a catch weight to his ass now. Well, when you go up there, they hit harder. They hit harder. Bud had to find that out when he fought at 154. Now, he won, don't get me wrong, but he didn't look his best, but he did his best. And now he used to that weight class now. He knows what he have to do now. So, I mean, but you're messing yourself up and your body up. Not Bud, but the other fighters. Draining themselves, walking around at 180, 190. And next thing you know, they squeeze down to 135. I mean, who heard of that shit? You know, I'm tired of everybody looking for advantage, right? Now, Gervonta Davis, when as soon as he do some shit, everybody up there jumping on him. Oh, he draining everybody. No. God damn it, no. They draining their own self. They draining their own self before they even touch a contract with Tank. You really think them guys really is 135 pounds? Look at Lamar Roach. Look at that Roach. Look at the goddamn Roach. And shout out to Arena. Shout out to Arena because I didn't even know this. I didn't know he been fighting at 140 for the longest. But look, now I know he gave Tank a good run for his money. You know, I will admit that. But one thing about it is, but you couldn't deal with them guys up there. At that specific time, and I kind of got an idea what time he was up there at 140. Them guys was pretty much hitting harder, had a great foot movement, and he couldn't keep up with it. Why? Because he skates when he fights, right? He don't pick his feet up. He scoots. He scoots like that, right? And trust me, Tank and Kenny, they own that shit too, right? and he skates like that. So he figured, okay, well, I can't deal with these monks. I can't deal with these dudes. So guess what? I'm going downtown. That's where I'm going. I'm going downtown. And that's what he did. Then that still wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. He wanted a belt. Because guess what? Tank was down there then. Oh, yeah. So he said, you know what? I'm going to go on 130. That way I know I can get a belt. And guess what? He got a belt. Then he moved back up to fight Tank. And all y'all dumbasses, he fought somebody that came up in weight. Oh, you so dumb as hell. And I guess I was dumb too. You know, because, like I said, look, it's like Lamar Rose bigger than Tank. What the fuck is going on here? And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like scratching my head like, what the hell? Why is he bigger than Tank? And well, I know Tank is shorty, you know, and I know Tank ain't going, he ain't growing no more, but I mean, what's going on? And kind of find out his big ass was at 140. And he started draining himself. Man, give me a break. Y'all some pussies. I'm serious. Y'all can't handle the heat. So guess what? Y'all got out the kitchen. Y'all got out the kitchen. Y'all got out the kitchen and y'all had to go where it was easy at. Where you can pretty much dominate at. You know, come on. And then you got Devin Haney. He sit up there rehydrating up goddamn 65 goddamn pounds. Are you kidding me? Really? Man. And I'd be like, how they doing that? I said, how is he doing that shit? But then again, I thought about Victor Conte. Victor Conte, quote, and unquote. Oh, yeah. I can make a person pass a drug test knowing they dirty. He said that. Those ain't my words. He said that. Oh, yeah. And I can make a person be dirty and they ain't dirty. He said that too. Get his ass out of boxing. That's what I say. Shit. Man, please. Man. I see your comment, Bob D. I'm gonna read your comment in a few minutes. Let me get low blow boxing in a $2 holla. He said Pacquiao versus Tank, spring 2026. Fact. Salute KQKC. All right, salute to you, man. But you on that goddamn big dog Willie shit, I see, huh? All right. Y'all, man, y'all friends forever. Tank ain't fighting no damn Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's a 147 pounder. Tank is a 135 pounder. I'm not going to keep saying this shit. All right, I've been saying this for 2 years. Tank is not moving up to 140. He's already at a disadvantage because he's a shorty. And you think he'll move up 2 weight classes to fight a Hall of Famer? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, low blow. Come on, low blow. Shit. Man, y'all cut that shit out. You cut that shit out, man. Shit. Now, let's see what low blow's saying now. He said Big Dog Willie speaks the truth. Jake Paul versus Tank. Here we go. What I tell you? Look at low blow. Low blow said, you can't beat him, goddamn it. I'm going to join him. All right? Now, you and Big Dog Willie, y'all friends, huh? We're friends to the end. Okay, Chucky. Okay, Chuck. Man, but I appreciate you, low blow. All right? And another $2 holler, baby. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Now let me see. Mama D was saying something when I was talking, I saw it. He says, there she go. Oh, yeah, that's the con. Yeah, they want folks to believe the other guy is draining them, but it's them. Yes. Yeah, you got that right. You know, and it took me a while, and and see, that's one thing about it. KQ know how I admit when I'm wrong. I admit when I'm kind of like debacle or I know how to admit my wrongs, right? Now, a lot of men, a lot of content creators, they don't want to admit when they're wrong. All right? Like Blue Blood. Oh yeah, I told you I'm gonna call your name, damn it. You did a whole live on my ass, so I'm gonna keep on calling your name till I get through, goddamn it. Till I feel like it. Now, like your ass sit there in front and say, well, subject to change. That means that when your ass is wrong, you won't be wrong. You see what I'm saying? So you come up with that bullshit, it's subject to change. No, it ain't subject to change. It's subject to your ass is wrong. Now, once again, I'm sorry, but, motherfucker just get me all wired up. But you're right, Barbie D. And like I said, it took me a while, and I admit this, like I told you all. I don't know everything about boxing, but I know majority of the shit. But when you look at these guys, you look at it and it look like Tank is draining them. But then you have to think about it. Wait a minute, hold on. This guy wasn't that goddamn big to begin with, So Tank ain't the bad guy. Tank ain't doing nothing wrong. They did it to themselves before they even signed their damn contract. Like I said, look at Lamar Roach. I was surprised. I didn't even know he fought at 140. And he was up there for a minute. Oh, yeah. Till he found out he couldn't beat them guys. He couldn't get a belt. Then he went down to 135. He said, oh, shit, Tank down there. All right, so Tank, because Lamar Roach wasn't that good at that time. But then when he went to 135, 130, oh, he felt at home then. Oh, I'm finna dominate. Yo, big ass, sit there and that's weight bullying. Anybody want to know what weight bullying is? That's weight bullying. Okay? That's what it is. Devin Haney, what he does, that's weight bullying. And I guarantee you this, that Devin Haney and T.O. fight, that won't happen. I guarantee you that won't happen. And we'll get to that in a minute. Because Turkey is pissed off right now. T.O. get the fuck out of my sight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, sometimes you can be a smart ass, but it can backfire on you too. Because everybody don't play games, all right? We are grown men and women. We don't play no more, okay? We ain't doing that no more. Now, our kids and grandkids, let them play. But we ain't playing. Please. Well, I was looking for the video before I came on. That would took me so long to get in here. I was looking for the video, but I couldn't find it. But with T.O. talking that shit about Turkey and calling him saying Muhammad and all that other shit. Hey, I'm just 27 years old having fun. No, you ain't having fun. You being a racist smartass. You doing what your mother and father taught you to do in the goddamn living room. But this time, see, this is a new day and age, y'all. If y'all didn't know, this is a new day and age. It's called Trumpets, right? They don't have the hoods no more. They took the hoods off. You see? So wherever Trump says, oh man, so they figure they can say the shit. Do you feel me? Shit. Now, let me move on and keep it moving on. But anyway, but still, what's up, Boston? What's going on, Boston Gun? All right. Who did Rose fight at 140? You know what? I don't even know. I really couldn't tell you. Well, you know what? I'll let you know tomorrow, though. Okay? Well, he did fight at 140, though. Yeah. I will let you know. You're going to be here for tomorrow for the fight call. Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, 'cause I don't know exactly who, but I know he did fight at 140. Arena had told me, but I went back and looked for myself. Sometimes, I'm not saying she lying, but I'm just saying, I want to see for myself, and he did fight at 140. He did, you know, and if he can make that weight, man, think about uh, the rehydration. The rehydration. Now that would get everybody the rehydration. So just watch and see. Now, let me say this now. I want to talk about real fast this fight that's happening August the 16th, which Turkey tried to put another fight on August the 16th. Boy, you are one of the slummiest dude I ever known, for real. Because he was trying to pretty much think his show was going to outdo Tank's show. And I got an idea what he was going to do. All right, just rhythm me this. All right, just hear me out. I bet you he's going to put on a concert. I bet you he's going to give away a Mercedes or some shit like that. I bet you he's going to give away some prizes and all that other shit. He's going to try to outdo Tank. But guess what? That shit don't work. You see? That don't work. What's that shit they be saying? And Alcoholics Anonymous and shit, doing the same shit with different results, or the same results, or whatever. Anyway, the shit is flopping. He ain't put a goddamn fight, a fight together, made a profit yet. To this day, he hasn't done shit. But I guarantee you this: people don't need all that. And they still would come out and support Gervonta Davis. They still would buy his pay-per-views. You see, it's a difference in quantity and quality. And right now, Turkey think quantity beats quality. So he is hoping for a big turnout and oh wow, do you see it's like a video game. Oh man, we fighting Alcatraz. Oh, it'll be so exciting. We're gonna go over there on a boat and everything. That's the only way we get over there anyway. But it's gonna be so exciting. Oh, I can't wait. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. It is. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. And people sit there and they sit there and buy that shit. Buy on that shit. Like holding that hands and shit. Now, yesterday we had a good live stream and people talked. They talked yesterday, and I'm just listening. Listening, taking notes, and listening and stuff. But what? I'm sorry. I ain't let another man hold my goddamn hands. Now, they got their tradition. I get that. I got mine too. And mine said, don't touch my hand. Now, I give you some dap, baby. All right? I get some dap here. I get some dap. Man, boom, boom, woo. I give you that. Man, I give you some of that, but I'm not gonna sit and get there and hold and lock a motherfucking hand and walk down the street. La 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 la. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not locking hands with you. Terrence Crawford did that because he wanted that fight so bad. So the best thing to do is keep him and Canelo happy, right? That means keep Turkey happy, Canelo happy, and you get your bag. That's how he thinking. No. Sometimes principle is over money. I got a principle. My principle said don't hold another nigga hand. All right? That just don't, I'm sorry. I got my culture, you got yours. Shit. Shit, my culture says, don't touch me. Shit, or you'll get an eye jammy. Shit. An eye jammy, like, you know, I can't get that motherfucking fist out of my eye, goddamn, it jammed up in there. You know, shit. You know, so I don't know who it was, but someone was saying yesterday on the panel that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Is that their tradition or something, or something similar to that. Well, they had a tradition, and you know what? Hey, you can respect their tradition, but I got my tradition too. My tradition said, no, don't touch me. I'll slap the shit out of you. Don't hold my hand, and don't lock fingers with me. You know, I shake your hand, and that's about it. But no, you know, and see, this is why he fails. You know, I don't know how I end up here, but you know, it always end up to this. But this is why he fails. This is why he fails. For this simple fact, you know, this simple fact. Oh man, I gotta get my juice, man. Come on, my mouth's getting dry. This is why he fails. You know, because you know he want everything his way, right or wrong. He wanted his way. Right or wrong, he wanted his way. He don't care if he make a profit or not. I just want it my way. Same with the woman at Netflix, right? She got a big command. You know, she looking for a big command, and she run that department. Now, they ain't looking at what sex she is or nothing like that. They're looking at her qualifications. Her qualifications said she can do that damn job. She went to college. She went to business school. She did all that. And so she's the most qualified for the job, right? But the only thing about it is, she's a woman. And he didn't like that. But see, Netflix stood on business. But you can take a walk then, okay? We don't have to do business with you. We don't have to do business with you. We got people lining up or trying to do business with us. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know that somebody pull his card or pull his hand and say, "Hey, look here, Turkey man, this is how things work over here. You can like it, love it, or leave it. Okay, that's how shit go." Now, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me run and get my juice for a second, okay? I appreciate it.
This is a world premiere right here. One chance. J Black, Sky JQ, we got us one. Shot-Town's gonna love this. Let's go.
Young World on the track.
Girl, look at you, wide long face, acting like you stepped into the wrong place. Back against the wall, like you're about to fall. You're too cute to be acting this way. Girl, who you with? Where is your crew? Bet you didn't wanna be here, did you? But they dragged you out the house, made you come out. Probably because they love you, didn't want you to pass. You said you're okay.
Thank you, Quick. I was on mute. And like I was saying, I said, hey, shout out to Young World. Okay, he must be at home because he been slumming lately. All right, but anyway, now getting back to Hype McGill. All right, I don't know. Thanks a lot, y'all. All right, I know I'm on mute, but now, you know, like I say, Hype McGill, he didn't have to sit there and drop dirty. He was a good fighter. He gave Canelo a good fight. He's still young, and he pretty much is a good fighter. And he was on the tour list of Eddie Reynoso. Now, why he sat there and did that, I don't know. But one thing I do know is, why ain't nobody talking about it? Why ain't nobody talking about it but us? Why ain't nobody talking about it? Why ain't nobody all raising hell like they did Ryan? Huh? And what makes it so bad is just so funny. And, you know, I thought I'd bring it up. And, you know, I'm not trying to be a racist or nothing like that. But you see a lot of non-blacks are starting to drop dirty. Nobody want to talk about that, though, right? Hey, where you at, the LDB motherfucking C? Where y'all at? Huh? Y'all supposed to be for black fighters, but now y'all talking about black fighters. Now, where you at now? Huh? Hey, Freaky Deaky, BL, Freaky Deaky, where you at? Huh? Where you at? Chasing ass again? Where you at? When somebody say no? Huh? Ain't nobody talking about it. Come on, please. And you know what? I don't know what Bobby D said yet, but I see Turkey in there, and guess what? Turkey will give him a pass. Mm-hmm. He don't give him a pass. Watch. She don't give him a pass, all right? Yeah, the excuses they make for Turkey is that he's a fan like everyone else, and he has a right to react to non-rich fans do. No, hell no. No, he's not just a big boxing fan. Y'all, they kill me with that. Overbite. You really do that shit, Sean Porter. You always say that shit. Well, Turkey, he's just a big fan of boxing. You know, you even got the commentators on DAZN. And he told DAZN, oh, wait, pick a finger. He told DAZN, pick a finger. He said, man, look, I'm through with DAZN. And they still, hey, Eddie like, man, how we gonna get this bill paid? Because see, everybody one time he like Al Heyman, and guess what? They failed. Look at Triller. They failed. Yeah, Triller, they failed. Matter of fact, Triller gone. Matter of fact, I think Triller packed up the bags and gone. They couldn't compete. They over there with Showtime and SBO. Yeah. Yeah. And don't worry, TKO gonna be over there too. Because Dana White, he pissed off right now. Because Dana White mad because Turkey was gonna do him just like he was trying to do Tank. He gonna put a fight on the same day the MMA big thing was gonna happen. And Dana White like, well, how dare you, Turkey? How dare you? Why would you want to do that? Come on now. What's up, Big Dog Willie? That's Cash App today. We're trying to make a goal. All right? What is it? 10 Cash Apps. Yeah. Okay? All right, but the fight is free tomorrow, though. I'm working on something else. All right? For y'all. Not for me. For y'all. All right? Big Dog Willie, baby, that $2 holla. He said, man, oh man, salute KQKC. J. Paul versus Tank, November the 22nd, 2025. My man. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. Ooh, oh, I can't wait to see that. Oh, the face to box. All right, thanks, Big Dog Willie. Thank you, man. I can't wait to see that, Big Dog. Everybody love Big Dog Willie. Look at Big Dog Willie in the house. Yeah. Big Dog Willie, he good brother. He been with me ever since I started my channel. What's up, John Queen? Oh, what's going on, Joaquin? All right, Arizona. What's going on, brother? All right, Charles. What's going on, Chuck? Chuck, oh, Chuck of Luck, baby, what's going on with you? All right? Man, I heard from my parents, man, they having a good time down there, man. Yeah, they having a good time down there. You know, they be back next week, though, but they having a good time. I'm glad. They needed it. They needed it. Yeah. So, and my sister needed to do something, too, because she ain't did a damn thing in 4 years. Anyway. And I don't know what to do with myself. I don't. Shit. I rode my bike yesterday for a little while. And I'm still getting that scar from that helmet. But hey, I don't know what to do, But anyway, but that's all right. Okay, now we'll keep on moving on, baby. All right, we'll keep on moving on. Oh, wait a minute. I think I heard a cash up here. Okay, and I want to shout out to my man, Night Rider. Wow, what's going on, Night Rider? Man, I appreciate you in that cash out, baby. And that cash. Oh yeah, app. Oh, app. And you too. Oh, quick. All right, yes, sir. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. All right, I appreciate you. All right, for showing that love, baby. All right, yes, sir. Okay. And you know what I'm talking about, Night Rider? I'm trying to work on, yeah, for the chat, for the channel members. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, all right. Now, let's keep going. Okay. Now, like I told you all, the Devin Haney fight is not going to happen. Now, I'd be surprised if it do, but Tio, he came out with a video, the one I was looking for before I came on. And I said I just couldn't wait no longer because it's already 10 minutes after, so I can tell you about it, and maybe you can go Fight Hype and find it. But Tio was talking big shit to Turkey. And when I'm talking about big shit, I'm talking about big shit. He said he's not apologizing to Turkey like Shakur did, like everybody do. Like he said, look, Turkey, look, that's my guy. I'm cool, this and that. Just call me Muhammad. Trying to be funny, right? Because you're a Muslim, man. Most Muslims take on the Prophet Muhammad name and stuff, and so he just trying to be an asshole. He being a racist asshole like he always be. But now, no. Turkey, it rubbed him the wrong way. Now, he deleted it. He deleted it. That's what happened. And somebody caught it first and sent it to Turkey. And Turkey said, no. So that Devin Haney fight, they were going to fight Tio. Well, at least Bill said it was. But Bill, you know how Bill is, right? If, that nappy-ass head, that damn 1972 pimp talk shit, that don't work. It don't work. So now, Bill, he pretty much saying that they're going to fight till, well, that fight ain't going to happen. All right? That fight is not going to happen on Bill end and Turkey end. Because Devin's not up to it. Look, Bill, do me a favor. Why don't you go get that boy some help? Okay? Why don't you do me that favor? Stay off of goddamn social media and get that boy some help, because that boy petrified to fight now. Please. But let's get back to Turkey. Turkey heard everything Tio said about, I'm not apologizing. I said what I said. And why should I apologize for being me? Now, and then he went on to say, I'm not going to hold his hand like Crawford did. And that didn't sit well with him either. Cause I told you that might be some type of tradition for them over there, whatever. And he just disrespected the Sunni Muslim faith, and Turkey didn't like that. So Bob Arum, he didn't like him either. Now, he said this at the end of his rant. PBC, call me. PBC, call me. Now, do y'all think Al Haymon want to deal with this racist ass? You think Al Haymon want those type of problems? Do you really think so? After dealing with Adrian Broner? after dealing with Jamal Charlo issues? I mean, really, think about it. You gonna deal with this racist ass? Al Heyman, no, he ain't no damn fool. He ain't nobody's fool. So PBC ain't gonna call your ass. See, I hate people like that, right? You talk about PBC, you talk about him your whole goddamn career while you was over there top ranked as they were licking your ass, right? Well, they ain't licking it no more. And now you want to call on PBC. Come on, PBC, call me. Now you ain't got nobody else that want to F with you. So you calling on the black people now, right? You calling on the black man to help you. The one that you insulted so much. No. You know what, Al? You know, I know you don't say too much, whatever, but goddamn it, appoint somebody and say, no, Al say, go jump in a motherfucking lake. All right? No. Matter of fact, take your right thumb and put it in a fat baby's ass. All right? Do something like that. All right? Tell him, Al. Tell him, Al. Please tell him, Al. Shit. That's right. Tell his ass. Shit. Ain't nobody rocking with you but punk drunk boxing. That's all. Because he's a racist too. I'm not black. I'm not black. How dare you say I got black blood in me? I'm Latino. Nigga, please. You darker than me. Shit. Man, please. Boy, I swear, boy. I mean, no, you mixed. You got black blood in you. And if you like it or not, deal with it. Shit. Boy, people kill me. And now Chill crying wolf. Right? The boy that cried wolf. Ain't this a bitch? Woo! Woo! Man, oh man. Man, what's going on, Josh? Man, I appreciate you, Joshua, man. And the cat app. Oh, app. Oh, my little songbird. We got Angie Wise. Oh, and that cat app. Oh, app. Oh, I appreciate you, Angie Wise. Yes, I do. All right. Appreciate you coming through on the heavy side, okay? On the heavy side. All right. Let me count this. I'm trying to get 10. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. You know. So, but anyway, thank you everybody. So far, showing love in the Cash App and the Super Chat. Too. All right, I appreciate it. Okay, let me get this one out the way. Okay, let's see. Okay. We getting there. Okay. All right. Now, okay, so that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? No, I mean, Dr. Mark. You know, and I don't like people like that. You know, you shit on just black folks, period. You know, where the liquor at. You know damn well you didn't say where the liquor at, right? You say where the N-word at, right? Come on. Stop that, man. Come on. Be a man. Speak up. If you feel that way, okay, at least I know what I'm dealing with. Okay? At least I know I'm dealing with a racist. All right? At least I know to stay away from your ass before I slap your ass. Because you might say something stupid around me. You might let something slip around me, and I'm going to hear it, and I'm gonna react. You know, I'm sorry. That's just nature. That's just how things work. You say some shit, they're gonna piss me off and my ancestors, and I can't control his hand. Can't control it. I slap the shit out you. Go that way, slap that way. Slap him like, make a bitch out of him. You know? But now, Bob don't want to deal with him because he tried to sue Bob. And now, okay, you know what he said about Turkey. All right, so we know, that ain't going to happen. All right, no fight ain't going to happen. Maybe if he apologized, but he said he ain't going to apologize. Okay? So, I mean, what else? What else can you say? you know. So, hey, cool. All right, cool. Do you? Guess what? You're going to do your ass out there. Because, see, now he's on his own, basically. He's on his own. So you're going to see some, I'm sorry. I'm just, trying to be me. And, and then when he got up on Crawford, now Crawford, let him live. I would have said, look here. Come here, man. First I would have slapped his ass. But anyway, Crawford, he don't want to, get fined or whatever. So, but he's full of shit. He ain't trying to sell himself. He being himself. He's being himself. He's not trying to sell himself. That's a bunch of bullshit. He is being him. He being who he is. That's what he's doing. He's being who he is. That's what he's doing. So, but I'm sorry, it's a little bit too late. All right, my man, Quinn Azor in a cat app. Oh, app. All right. So yeah. So that's how I look at it. He just being who he is. Okay. Now, we're gonna change this. We're gonna change the subject now. Okay. Because we all know what Tio's saying at. We all know Tio's an asshole. And I can't never be a fan of his. I don't care you went undisputed or not undisputed. I don't give a shit now. I really don't. I don't care about this dude now. Now, I ain't talking about because he insulting Turkey. No, Turkey got to deal with that. I don't like the way he, disrespecting black people and where the liquor at. You know damn well you didn't say that. Where the liquor at. And then you're going to Keyshawn. Now, I don't know if he sent that to his room or not. I don't know. But Tio wanted to take the credit. All right? Yeah, Fred. They need to put a muzzle on him. Because he ain't doing nothing but messing up his career. That's all. Now, he might think it's all fun and games. Maybe he do. But I doubt it. But still, what you're doing is messing up your career. Now, I talked about this yesterday. And John Quinn, man, I appreciate you, brother. All right? I was hoping Booth would put a foot on his ass, too. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to that. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to get to that. But first, I want to talk about Abdullah Mason. Okay? This is one of the most mature guys I ever seen in my life at the age of 21. He showed all other fighters respect, even the ones in his weight class. He's not talking a lot of ish. He did say he offered Kid Austin a nice paycheck, and they pretty much turned it down because they wanted more money, and they didn't want to negotiate right now until they came back from Japan. Well, it's not going to hurt long you got it in writing, long you pretty much on the contract is already written down before you even leave. You can have that fight locked and ready and cocked and ready to go. Because I don't know how it's going to turn out over there for y'all. But still, Abdullah Mason is one of the most talented up-and-coming fighters. And when you win in high fashion, see, this is what I'm telling y'all. This is what separates Big Dog Willie. This is what separates the Shakur Stevenson, the Devin Haney's, from the Abdullah Masons and the Tank Davises, the David Benavidez's. Listen, it's okay to be a boxer, but it's also okay to be a boxer puncher. And that's what we're looking for in boxing. That's what's exciting, being a boxer, a boxer puncher. No, it's okay to have defense. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to have offense also in that. You just can't run. You can't hop down that trail like Peter Cottontail. No, you got to throw something. Well, he fight like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali don't fight that way. Muhammad Ali might be on the back foot, but he got that stick out there. He throw that stick out there. He might double up on that stick. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. And get back on that back foot. All right? Stop. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Right? And get back on that back. That's boxing. That's boxing. That's hit and don't get hit. That is pretty much let your hands go in combinations. That one jab at a time, that's not combination. Combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bam. And that's combination. That's inciting to us. No, not running, trying to get the hell out of there before you get your head tore off. No. But I get the defense, but hell, bring the offense on. And Abdullah Mason, they are mad at this young man because he's bringing both to the table. And people are now starting to talk about it. Now people are starting to get on the bandwagon. Now, I knew it, but Knockout, he even knew it even sooner that he was going to be a star. As a matter of fact, I think Knockout interviewed him a couple of times. So, so when you're doing what you're supposed to do, when you're more mature than most of the guys in your weight class or in your sport, when you're not a part of those shenanigans, when you're not part of trying to be friends with everybody that's a boxer, when you keep it to yourself, and when you having self-respect, people tend to get mad at you, right? Because you're not cursing. You're not cursing their asses out. You being you. And you win in the high fashion. And people love that. And also, don't get me wrong, all right, it is some room for the bad boy. It is. There's always room for the bad boy. The boy that talk the ish. Yeah, there's room for them. And that's what sells. Sometimes controversy sells. Look at Adrian Broner. Oh, shut that soft shit up. Man, everybody want to hear that shit. Oh, man, you can do it. I want to hear that shit. This and that. Then he going, I know I beat that boy. I know I beat that boy. I beat that boy. Yeah, okay. But it's room for that, though. See, boxing is exciting, but it's a combat sport also. And see, and other guys, yeah, they got defense, but they don't have the combat. Where's the combat at? Because this is a contact sport, and this is a sport that, it might be a little brutal sometimes, and sometimes you might get cut or whatever. But what I was saying, that's why now they are kind of, that's when Abdullah Mason. Now, Abdullah Mason don't carry himself as a champion. He don't carry himself as a snooty type of guy. He don't carry himself like that. He carry himself like a true fighter. He don't say very much. He's not very loud and boisterous and things like that. But when they put somebody in front of him, he gets the job done. See, sometimes you don't have to talk about it. You can be about it. Same scenario. Rich folks that's rich, they don't talk about money. No. But people that talk about money, they ain't really rich. They think they are, but they really not. Because they really don't talk about money. Rich folks ain't going to talk about that. It's just the way it is. So, and that goes the same thing with boxing. All right? Yeah, AB the can man. Yeah, the can man, he can't no more though. So, and he put up everything on Instagram, AB walking around with them goddamn big ass snow boots on, and I don't know. I think he flipped out. But hey, what I know, right? What I know, I ain't nobody. But you know, he could have been somebody. He could have. But I really believe, you know, and I don't want to bring this up, but at 140 he should have stayed there. I think he made his move too soon. He made his move too soon. And when he got up there, he found out that them guys, you know, hit harder, and you know, it just a different element up there at 147. 147 was the baddest weight class uh, um, in the 140 division, uh, 147 division, you know. So, yeah, I saw that. I think AB was up all night. Yeah. 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 AB probably was up all night, you know. That you can do it. You can do it, gambling and shit. Then he got mixed up in that LA big U thing, and you know, they started looking for him and shit. The Crips or Bloods, I don't know, one of them. They started looking for AB, you know, because he was gambling, taking people money and shit. And man, oh man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something on a serious note. They threw a lot of money at that young man, and he was too young to be responsible for that type of money. For that type of money, you know, I'm not throwing $20,000 up in the air in the club. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. No way, Jose. I'm doing that. Now let's keep moving. Okay. Now, Boots. Now, some people say, oh, KQ, it was a duck. Oh, it was a duck, man. That's all it is. It's a duck. Well, Boots' team said no to T.O. Why did they say no? Why did they say no? Now, of course, it could be that Eddie Hearn didn't want him to take that fight. Eddie Hearn couldn't have been the reason why. But then again, this is what I say. Boots should have took that fight. Okay? Boots don't have no room to turn down no fight at all right now. And I'm just being honest. Because right now, just think about it. The guys that got the belts in his weight class, like Norman Jr., he's on his way to Japan. He got a fight over there. Then you got other fighters that's in that weight class with the belt. Well, they all are busy. They all are busy. I think except Rolly. I believe except Rolly. So, and ain't nobody gonna be mad at you for fighting a Rolly because he is a champion. And you trying to get that belt off his ass. You know, so there's nothing wrong with that. You know. So but yeah. So that's how I look at it. You know, I think Boots should have took a tune up and he would have been all good. You know. So but anyway, Boots has not made it as a star yet. I like him. You all might like him. But he ain't really selling like that, y'all. He's not. He's not packing it in like that. Now, and you know what? And sometimes I do agree with Eddie Hearn. You know, this guy should be a star by now. What went wrong? Because he come from a fighting city. Philadelphia. Philly, baby. Joe Frazier. I mean, Bernard Hopkins. Cool boy stuff. I mean, what is going on? Why he can't be a star? Why his name is not out there? Why his name is not under the bright light? Why he not doing paid per views? Huh? Now, I believe he mucked it up by messing around with Eddie Hearn. I really believe that. I really believe that. Cause, you can't, sometimes you just can't explain these things, So, but yeah, he messed it up. And now you can't turn out and fight, dude. You have to go in there and fight. Now, sometimes you might not want to fight this guy, this whatever, but you're going to have to keep on fighting until they get busy. And because everybody know you want to unify, you want to be undisputed. Everybody know that's what you're looking for. But are you willing to sit there and be inactive while they out there fighting and getting it on? No, sir, you don't want to be one of them guys. And they still doing their thing while you fell all the way down. Think about it. Yeah. So, well, so yeah, so that's how I look at it. That's how I look at on Boots. Can only, okay, Camp 11, what's going on? You can only rely on hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna hear what you have to say. That you say you can only rely on fighting. You gotta promote yourself outside of that. Be it style. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Boots is kind of like, I'm not saying he's shy. He's not really outspoken. Okay? The time Terrence Crawford was on the phone while you lied, man, we didn't agree. Yes, you did. He wasn't forceful, right? He wasn't forceful. Terrence Crawford pretty much dominated the phone call, right? Ain't nobody gonna talk to me that way. No, hell no. Listen up, Terrence. No, I'm talking right now. Hold on. I'll give you a turn, all right? And you know what? Y'all kill me with these goddamn cliches. All right? I was talking about that the other night. Y'all kill me. Well, hold on. Hold on, KQ. I'm gonna land my plane now, right? Hold on. You moving the goalpost, right? I get so tired of that shit. God damn it, use some common sense, right? I'm almost finished. All right, hold on. Right, I'm gonna land my plane now. God damn it. All right, no. Keep the bitch up in the air. How about that? Y'all kill me with that shit. Man, oh man. Maybe I'm just getting old now, right? Because I think all that shit is unnecessary. All right? I'm gonna land my plane now. All right? Oh man, get the hell out of my face with that shit. But anyway, get back to Jerron Boots Ennis. Well, a like father, like son. Bosie is no Bill Haney. He's no Bill Haney. He's quiet. He's no nonsense. He's all about business. He's all about winning. He's all about doing the right thing. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. Derrick James doing the same goddamn thing. But it's not about them. It's about the fighter. Sometimes you got to go out there and sell yourself. Eddie ain't going to do it. Because all Eddie care about is the goddamn UK. That's all he care about. He care about that uncoordinated motherfucker Conor Benn and Anthony Joshua with his sorry big ass. That's the only thing he care about. But Boots going to have to take it upon himself to sell himself. Sometimes you might have to talk a little ish. All right? You have to talk a little ish to get your point across. All right? You might have to talk a little ish to piss somebody off. Or you might have to talk a little shit to get a fight. Sometimes you got to sell yourself, damn it. All right? Get under their skin. Get under their skin. That's what you got to do. Look at Jerry Hurd. Jerry Hurd, he tried to do that, but, he just didn't have the motivation to go along with it. All right? Because he was making fun of Jamal. he was talking about what lions only. So he came in there like Prince Mundo or some shit from Coming to America. He had that big old lion across his chest and shit, right? You know, he just fucking with Jamal, right? But Jamal was pissed off, baby, right? He was pissed off at that time, right? Oh man, because that's what he got to do. He got to open your damn mouth. All right, you got to open your mouth and sell your shit. All right, look at Gervonta Davis. Look how he was talking that shit, huh? I mean, everybody he go to except Lamar Roach. All right, but he was talking that shit to everybody, right? Because that's how you motivate yourself. That's how you get fired up. Fired up. That's what you do. Shit. Come on now. Come on, Booth. You know, you watching. God damn it. And then I hear him backstage. I forgot what fight that was. He had the glasses on and shit. And he said, well, what room you in? Because we can play video games. I'm like, video games? What? Oh. But then again, you know, he young. You know, I got to think about it. You know, these guys are young, right? These guys are young, you know, and I'd rather see them play video games than going out there and doing some dumb shit, you know. So, but I ain't mad at him about that, but he going to have to step up. He going to step up, put up, or shut up, okay? Because you can't sit around and wait on no fighter. Look at David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. That dude is, man, that dude is something else. But he wasn't going to sit around and play patsy to Canelo Alvarez. He's not going to sit there and try to be nice to Canelo. No. Because Canelo knows. He knows. Eddie Renazzo, he knows that David pretty much will put paws on his ass. Come on now. Yeah, they know. Oh, they know. Man. Woo. Oh, shit, they know. Huh? Yeah, so what's up, Deezy? Deezy Sanchez is up in the building. What's going on, Deezy? TOJ, who was more famous at top rank, Tio or Neveretti? Man, you know what? Good question. Everybody loved Neveretti, but he didn't have the hardware like Tio did. You see? You know, so, but they started gravitating to Neveretti because Tio was rubbing everybody the wrong way. Everybody the wrong way. You know, just like that press conference. He was sitting next to Keyshawn. And Keyshawn said, hey, man, look here. I heard what you said. What did I say? No, I heard what you said. You know. Oh, man, I didn't mean that, man. You know, hey, I didn't mean, you know. No, don't kiss ass now. So, I mean, you know, so, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I want to say, you know, he's not as popular as he was at top rank. He really not. And then you got Lomachenko. Look at Lomachenko. He really don't care about boxing no more, really. You know, he want to go home and kick it, relax, or whatever. I don't know. So, but yeah, so that's what Boots got to do. Okay, you can't wait. You can't wait on nobody else. You can't wait on no other damn champion. Because, like Brian Norman Sr. said, you know, and here go another one of them damn fathers speaking for their sons. You know, and I'm wondering right now, you know, listen, can your son talk? I mean, and I want to see more of these fighters talking. You know, no offense against your dad or whatever, but, you know, sit your ass in the background. You know what you need to do. Look at Al Heyman and whatever. You know, look at them. You know, please. No. So that's what you need to do. So yeah. No, he don't. No, he don't. You don't think so, Jab Queen? What? You don't think so, Jab Queen? No, he don't. Okay, what do you need to do? Because he's too quiet. He's too quiet. He's that's just his demeanor. But in order, you can't turn down fights. You just can't do that right now because you got to stay active. You can't wait on them. You can't wait on the other champs. You need what they have. Well, until then, if they say no, we'll take the fight, but y'all got to wait till we come back, and then we're going to negotiate. So, and that's what they're saying. Now, when they get back, if they don't do it, then we can say what we're going to say, or whatever y'all going to say. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how I look at it, Man, I mean, but I don't know, Ty, you said no, I don't know. You said, what he been saying he wanted to do all the time. I don't understand some people. Well, okay, what he want to do, if I'm correct, Ty, is he want to not only unify the titles, he want to go undisputed, basically. But see, you can't do that without a champion in front of you. So that's the point. Now it's only 4. It's only 4, and he got what he got, 2 of them or 1? Until no 1. Well, anyway, but still, he needs them champions, but he don't need them like that. Sitting there waiting. Here comes the plane, and he waiting. Okay, you ready to go at it? You ready to sign? I don't think. I don't know, man. I think Boots. I'm not saying he ducked. Okay, there ain't no duck. But you got to fight these guys. You can't pick and choose who you want to fight. If you want to go undisputed, if you want to be a unified champion, 3 times, So that's how I look at it. But anyway, here's what it is, So, but don't forget, same way with Brian Norman. That's what he's doing. But see, they being greedy. They being greedy though, Ty. They being greedy. They can have a fight with Jerron Ennis. All right, yeah. You might take a pay cut, or you might not get what you think you should be getting. But guess what? If you that bad, if you that good like you say you are, just show us then. And then next time you go out, your shit gonna be triple more than it was. See, sometimes you gotta make your bones, baby, before you get that meat on there. You need that meat and potatoes on that plate. But first you gotta cook that damn chicken. That's what you gotta do. Now, if you ain't up to it, then okay then. All right? There ain't nothing to discuss at all. So that's what I'm saying. And that's where I'm at, All right? So, and also, that way you can land your plane. Y'all can land your plane, all right? Let's see what Todd talking about. All right, talk to me. Jab. Oh, jab. Queen. Y'all go subscribe to Jab Queen, all right? All right, she working hard too, boy. She pumping out them videos. She pumping out them shorts. All right, yes, sir, Jazz Queen, and that's Sue. Ow, ow. Child. Oh, yeah. All right. He said, we crucified Tank for not unifying and going after money, and now we crucifying Boots for going after his legacy. I'm confused. Okay, you right about Tank, and Tank, he don't care about being and unification or undisputed and this and that. He just want to fight, bam, and get paid. That's all. And he want to be more exciting, right? The more the motherfucker merrier. See, the longer he keep doing what he doing, Tank gonna be cool. But see, the thing is that Jerron Ennis is not changed. But he could have been. He had a good relationship with Steven Espinosa. Steven Espinosa took him under his wing and when he was in Showtime, and then when he left, and when Showtime wasn't doing no boxing no more, hey, Steven Espinosa said, come on over to PBC with me. I got you. But he didn't do that. He went with the greatest promoter on earth. The greatest promoter on earth. And he's talking about, he's talking about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn ain't shit. He ain't no damn great promoter. Hell, especially the United States of America fighters. All them fighting under undercards and shit. And you don't care about them. And I love to hear what they got to say. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's how I look at it, yo. That's how I look at it, So the main thing is you gotta have to stay busy, and work on a few things until they get back. All right. So, but anyway, yeah. So yeah. So that's how I look at it, So he gotta make his bones, He got to step it up, son. So yeah. So so that's the only way he's gonna do that. So, but then again, hold on. I thought about this too yesterday. Well, last night. 147 division, the glamour division. It's not like it used to be. This is a different 147 now. We ain't got Keith Thurman down there now. We ain't got Danny Garcia. We ain't got Earl. We ain't got Terrence down there now. Huh? Hello? This got to be the weakest 147 pounder I ever seen. I'm sorry. I call balls and goddamn strikes. And that's a strike. Yes. The glamour division is not so glamour right now. Matter of fact, the 154 division is more glamour than that one. So it might be hard, See, it's kind of cool, not cool, but when the belts are all in the same vicinity. Like Terrain, Boston, whatever. So and then she may put some tape. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I see. The glamour division. Okay? The glamour division. Nah. So but anyway, yeah, so Boots, he not Tank Davis. And so he gonna have to pretty much move up real soon. Because his deadline is coming up. I'm talking about deadline as far as weight. That weight now, he can't make no more. Okay? He just can't. And at least he being honest about it. People think he don't want no smoke with us. He don't want no. No, it ain't about that. All right? Y'all stop being goddamn Mr. Plato King and Queen. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. So, but yeah, so that's how I look at it. Now 140, 147. Now, we got Jamal Charlo versus Lamar fighting tomorrow. Okay, I will be calling that fight tomorrow. Okay, and this is one of the 3 free cards that we're gonna be getting from Prime Video. Okay, so you don't have to pretty much run to that. So, but anyway, well, yeah, well, okay. All right. Now, let me keep moving on. Okay. I'm gonna keep moving. Now, okay. Now, we went over this, but I'm gonna go over it again. All right. Now, T.O., look in the future and watch. T.O. is pretty much don't have a home. Pretty much, they are right now. Well, I don't know about right now, but they are getting tired of T.O. and maybe a suspension is coming. Okay. Now, this is allegedly. Okay. Now, I don't know how true this is, so that's why I'm not gonna call him out. So, but anyway, but still in all, I think Gerard in a good position. I really do. Yeah. So, it is what it is. What's up, DC? All right. And hold on. And problem is the champions know he wants those belts, so they're going to overprice themselves. They're gonna price themselves, and it's up to Eddie to pay. Yeah, look, you can say what you want. I don't know if y'all Eddie and her fans or not, but Eddie ain't did shit. He ain't did shit for Secure. He ain't doing shit for Boosie. Really, he's not. Now he will look out for the UK because that's his hometown, that's his home people, that's his headquarters or whatever you want to call it. That's what he does. That's who he is. So yeah, that's how it is, and that's how it's always gonna be with Chris Tucker. So, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah. But anyway, she said the same thing happened to Canelo. He had to overpay Plant. Sanderson Smith. Why you had to overpay Plant? For what? I don't understand. All right. Okay. What's going on? Car. He said, keep on moving, keep on grooving. Okay. She with the apparel line in my fresh white tee. What up? Right up in the white tee. Name with nice. Okay. I appreciate that, my brother. All right. Doesn't Boots have a mandatory he can fight? Yep. Yeah, he got a mandatory. But see, this is the whole problem. Now, this is the whole problem, Jab Queen. This is what Boots don't want. And this is what I'm saying. He need to fight. Okay? He needs to fight. It is mandatory. If Tio want to fight him, go ahead and fight. Don't turn his ass down because you're mad at his racist remarks, whatever. Go in there and beat his ass. And that's what I'm saying. Beat his ass. Don't sit there and say, no, I ain't mess with that dude. No, forget that. No. Go in there and do what you do best and be this, and put a whooping on his ass. Put a whooping on there for me. Put a whooping on there for Angie Y, Jazz Queen, everybody. Go whoop that ass. I mean, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, y'all. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Whoop that trick. But see, his mindset is that I gotta hurry up and get these belts because I'm not gonna be able to make the weight anymore. I'm pretty much gonna, hurt myself or whatever, So, but yeah, that's why I'm taking a shower, standing up. So, but yeah, so that's what I say, So, but anyway, Punch Pilot said, hold on, her trying to make T.O. versus Boots was his last attempt to keep Ennis with Matchroom. Yeah, same way Shakur Stevenson. Eddie doing anything, lying. He doing anything trying to keep Boots and Canelo and Shakur Stevenson over there. Now Canelo ain't going nowhere. Canelo has the longest contract than the rest of them. Now Shakur, he pretty much, I don't think gonna re-sign with him. Now, don't quote that though. Don't quote that because I think he's waiting to see that Lamont Roach fight against Gervonta Davis. That's what I believe. So. But anyway, Tank can go down and wait. He can go down and wait, but he ain't gonna do that. Yeah. He's happy and content. Now, get this now. Tank, of course, these are the rumors. I talked about this yesterday. Everybody got rumors on Tank. And now here come the same damn rumors again about retirement and 2026, January 2026, he's quitting. Okay? So enjoy Tank right now until January because he's gone, according to the lies. These are the lies. And of course, they has been debunked. But I will tell you this, when you're in the penitentiary, there's nothing but fights and dumb fights. That's all. Yeah, that's it. So, but yeah, that's a whole doubt there. So, but I hate to see him stuck. Then he moved on up because he can't make the weight no more. So he moved on up with nothing but 2 belts maybe, and that's it. And then of course you wish couldn't have, you wish you couldn't have been at that fight. You wish you could have unified at that undisputed at 147. Okay, now you got to start all over at 154. And we know how that is at 154, So, what's going on, Arena? All right, good to see you, Arena. And that's what I was talking about, Arena. And that's one that brought me to, brought that to my attention. Now, Arena, do you know who was the last one that fought Boots at 140? Or anyone at that matter, So I think that was you that told me that. Was that you? I think so. It wasn't? Okay, so maybe it was somebody else, but they said it, so, but I'll look it up. I'll look it up myself and see. And then I'll let y'all know. because I'm just very curious who he fought at 154. And I guarantee you it wasn't no Canelo or nothing like that, you know. So, but that's about it. Man, time flew that fast. God damn. Man, I can't run my mouth, y'all. I can't. And I'm so sorry. You know, I was going to drop the link for a little while. But check this out. Fight call is on for tomorrow. Oh, yes, it is on for tomorrow. Play by play. Blow by blow. And it is a free fight. Now, of course, you got to have Amazon Prime, but it still is a free fight, you know. Sure. But anyway, that's all I have for you all. Thank you all for the cash app, for the super chat. But what is this shit keep popping up here? Anyway, but I thank you all. Okay, I thank everybody in the cash app, like my man JD, Jab, Queen, Boston, Low Blow, Boston. He been in here 3 times today, and let me see, 4 times today. 5 times today. I forgot his little baby now. 5 times today. Yep. So, but and thank you all for coming in. No, Boston has been slow this week, but now it's about to pick up, baby. Wow, it's about to pick up. It's about to pick up. Not only this weekend starting off, but the next weekend, the weekend after that, and the weekend after that. So I can't wait. And we're gonna talk about the heavyweights tomorrow. Anyway, and speaking of heavyweights, you got a lot of fighters that put on a lot of weight to stop exercising. You know, one thing about a fighter, you gotta stay active. And this is the problem I got with Jerron Ennis. You must stay active, son. You know, you gotta stay active. You know, so. But anyway, that's all I got for you all. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. You never know who might be peeping around them bushes. All right, you might not be there trying to run out of that gangway, and then he caught you. All right, so. But anyway, it is what it is. And with that, that's all I got for y'all. All right, man. And so with that, I will see y'all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I might come in at 6:45 just to talk that sweet shit. Okay? But I thank everybody for the support. I really do. All right? Man, love you all. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right? So with that, I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody. And you know me, KQ. I'm definitely, living it up. All right? What's up, Big Block? I see you coming in here all late. But anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Talk to y'all tomorrow night. Okay? Now, damn, these pops are killing me. And that's all I got. And guess what? I'm gonna be living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.